Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is another listening party. Today, we are going to be checking out LOONA's Hash EP. Long awaited, heavily requested. Just kind of forgot about it. This came out at a very hectic time and just kind of kept pushing it. And now we're here. We have a lot of time during quarantine, so we're catching up on some of our old videos that we needed to get to. And LOONA's Hash is one of them. I'm very excited to check this out. This is from the So What era. And today we're going to be checking out, let's see, there's Hash. We've already obviously heard So What. Number one, O, aka Yes I Am, and Ding Ding Dong. So, number one, O, Ding Ding Dong. So that's 4 songs. As for 365, I actually heard that before it came out. So, well, not before it came out. I heard it like right as it was coming out. So I heard that on my own through a different method, so there's no reaction for that. I believe I have, however, done a reaction video for that on our Patreon. They did it for the Knock Knock series, possibly. I think there is a reaction for that, but sorry, I've already listened to 365, but we're going to be checking out the rest of the songs on this album. So first up, we have number 1. Let's get into it. No, we don't. It's Hash. All right, let's check this out. This just sounds like their teasers. All right, looks like it's actually the exact song that they used for their teaser / final trailer, and the intro music they use sometimes when they do have an opportunity to perform an intro on live music stages. All right, we're going to be checking out the actual first song then. This is number 1.
까마득한 이 거리 너를 향해 더 멀리 흘러가듯 한 걸음 또 한 걸음 어둠 아래 저 깊이 너를 향해 더 멀리 oh yeah 아무도 없는 거리 위를 홀로 걸어 oh yeah yeah 넌 oh yeah 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 멈춘 시선 끝을 따라 언제라도 여기 날 봐 느껴진다면 고개를 들어줘 고작 한 줌을 갈라질 내가 물들일 이 세상 oh yeah. 어느 하늘 아래 울고 있어도 네 모습을 놓치지 않아 oh, 난 아무도 없는 시간 속에 홀로 남아 oh yeah yeah 난 oh yeah 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 다시 가는 밤이 오면 웅크린 그 어깨를 감싸 위로해
I dig that. So number one sounds like a very 80s R&B inspired song. I love it. Got it's got that kind of slow retro sounds that I really like in particularly 80s and 90s R&B songs. Well, not so 90s. I actually prefer more 80s R&B. I especially love that hook, the do 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 do, very catchy. Beyond that, nothing more to say. Number one is just more so leaning towards R&B, and R&B, if you guys don't know, is probably like one of my lesser favorite genres. I do like theirs. I think when it comes to LOONA, they're one of the few only groups where I can actually like their R&B songs and their slower songs when that's not really my style. So yeah, we're gonna listen to "Oh Yes I Am" next.
Who am I, who am I, who am I, who am I? 나조차 몰랐던 내 모습 누굴까? 들여다봐 스쳐 지난 순간까지 귀 기울여봐 나를 부른 낯선 소리를 향해 너무 아득했던 내 맘속의
Oh.
mystery 내가
That's not where I expected that to go. Okay.
긴긴 호기심이
Oh.
끌어당긴 그곳에
Wait, what was that? Oh, it keeps cutting out. What the hell? What the? Oh. Whoa.
점점 가까이 더 점점 내가 보여 힘들어 A to Z 뭐든 다 대입해봐 속도는 자유 방향은 너로 무엇을 하든 다 내 맘대로 누가 뭐래도 난 날 쫓아가 꼭 거리는 뒤로 기다린 세계로 환상이 나면 기적 내게 더 많이 가까워지는 나 그토록 기다린 진짜 내 모습을 봐 비밀의 끝 다다른 문 찬란한 내 모습을 만난 거야 날 향한 골 가득 울리는 소리 나였던 걸까 내가 찾은 건 진짜 나의 모습 이렇게 보인 건 이 텅 빈 공간 속을 헤매던 난 돌고 돌아 나를 찾은 거야 이 순간이 정답이 돼 그건 all I know 가자 one two 여기 날 부른 맘을 따라 심장 소리는 더 높여 날 드는 감정에 누가 감히 함부로 날 정의했어 진짜 내 모습은 내 자유를 느껴 Go on and on and on and on and on
Ooh, I love this little rap bridge.
진짜 나였던 거야 내가 찾은 건 자유로운 모습 여기 보인 건 내 향한 골
Oh, damn, I thought I was gonna go one more time. Man! Whoa! Wow. I can see why it's called Oh. Yes, I Am is the actual title of the song, but the song makes you go, oh. Wow. It's a song that subverts so many expectations. The structure of the song, each different parts, especially the pre-chorus, leads you to believe that it's going to lead into a certain kind of rhythm. It's going to lean into a certain kind of drop. and it never does. It keeps. There's this one part in the pre-chorus where it starts bringing in the pads, but like it literally brings it in for like a couple beats and then stops, and you're like, wait, I thought we were building up, getting hype. Then brings it back after you were confused, and then cuts it out again, and then they bring in that awesome build-up. My God, what a powerful build-up. And then the way it cuts out into that first part of the chorus where it's like, I can't even say it's a false drop because it is a drop. That dun dun dun. The melody there is so satisfying on its own, but then it actually gets into a drop. Like, it's such a wow. It's such an interesting song. The production on it. Let me play this real quick. Let me see who produced this. Written by Lemon. Who is Lemon? Let's look this up real quickly. Lemon producer. Lemon. Okay, it's pronounced Lemon. Born Lee Soo-jung. Korean composer, producer, and lyricist. Works with music producing and 150 Jumbas and music rights. Oh, they're with Jumbas. Oh, that's why. Oh, they worked on Perfect Love. Interesting. Of course, they worked on One and Only with Kongwon Sonya. Okay, this is starting to make sense. All right. Jumbas is the company that Ashley used to be with. Ashley did Satellites by LOONA, and Ashley worked on One and Only and Growing for Gru for Kongwon Sonya, which are some of my favorite songs. Which is, man, Lehman as well, I guess. I think Jumbas must have a great plethora of talent there. Wow, I love this. Oh, man, that was good. Okay, we're going to check out Ding Ding Dong next. Whoa, okay. Sounds very retro. Sounds like 90s K-pop. A little bit of like Japanese, like very hype Japanese city pop. Oh, very interesting transition. Wow, what is going on with this entire album? Wow, unlike So What, their title track, which is a very heavy girl crush modern pop song, this entire album, the EP, I mean, including 365, it's all very retro inspired. It all feels very reminiscent of late 80s, early 90s R&B, city pop, K-pop stuff. Ding Ding Dong, especially that na 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 na, that kind of writing, that kind of hook, very very much reminds me of K-pop in the 90s. Oh my god, that was wow. Wow. I feel like LOONA as a group, if you look at just their music in general, they have such a very beautiful, very elegant sound, very unlike other girl groups. Not to say that other girl groups aren't elegant, but they have like this sort of softness about them that feels a little bit reminiscent of the 90s. Like, honestly, I think Ding Ding Dong almost sounds like a song that could be a LOONA 1/3 subunit song. And at this point, I don't think they're even gonna do subunits again, at least not for a really, really long time. I think that was just a part of the pre-debut project, and it was an easy way to help divide up the groups so that they kind of have like their own little units. It helps provide cohesion to the audience to kind of remember different names. But overall, they might not be doing unit stuff for a long time, because if you think about it, the Idare Sonya Hash album is only their second comeback. I mean, most groups have a second comeback, third comeback under their belt within like a year, you know. But LOONA is really taking their time, mainly because they're a girl group that is worth waiting for, and they really put a lot into each comeback. This was really dope. I really enjoyed this. I can see where Izuman's influence came, particularly towards the direction of the album, especially with So What being their title track. It's a very SM sort of route. But then the rest of these tracks, the influence on it, I can see that it's with LOONA's usual taste and flavor in mind. And also, one thing I do appreciate is that they changed their name to LOONA, which, my goodness, the biggest pet peeve I had was whenever I looked up LOONA on my phone to listen to their music, typing LOO, I think even typing LOO didn't bring up any results, because the O's weren't O's. They were like these weird circles, or like the A was like that triangle. So like it was always impossible to find their music. Like, I don't ever want to just listen to one LOONA song. I'm usually like, okay, I want to listen to like a whole album or like a series of songs. So like I like to have the whole artist's discography available, but I would have to look for them by like their song title and search it up individually. Like, that was a whole thing, and I'm glad that they finally changed that. I was like, literally, when I was pulling this up, I was typing LOONA, and I was like, oh wait, that's not gonna work. And then it worked, and then I checked on my phone as well. They changed it, which is fantastic. But also, annoyingly, some of their old stuff is still under L, circle, and triangle, which I think when there was some behind the scenes changing with LOONA, a lot of rights changing hands. I think when that happened, with the new direction of their music, they decided to change that, but I don't think they can affect the change on their old music. I don't know, who knows? But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this listening party to LOONA's Hash EP. I'm so sorry that this took so long. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are all staying safe during this time in quarantine. And guys, if you want to support us, please consider heading on over to our Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/formatherapy, you get early access to reaction videos and to listening parties like this. So I hope you guys join us over there for just a little bit more. At higher level tiers, we have live stage reactions, variety show reactions, and a bunch of other fun stuff like drama club, reality show reactions. We're going to be checking out Road to Kingdom real soon. So yeah, I hope you guys join us for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.